What's up, Virgo? Welcome to your reading. This is going to be perfect for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is going to be from May 1st to the 15th. If you follow the channel, then you know that generally I do a love reading and I do a general reading for the month for each sign. This month, I just need to switch things up a little bit more. So what I'm doing is first part, second part. Yeah, let's just see what we channel. I've already pulled cards for you guys. And Virgo, this time it's pretty big for you in terms of I feel like coming back to yourself. So I feel like some of you Virgos have been feeling out of sorts lately. I feel like there's a sense that some of you guys have in the past maybe tried to people please or have just kind of been surrounded around people who just felt like they were giving you nothing but kind of like bounce back in resistance. And I feel like you're kind of cutting away with that. Some of you guys, this has to do with if you're in a relationship, it could have been a third party situation. There were things that were unclear. And so now you're finding the strength to kind of cut them out and move on, right? Whether you know the truth or not. I feel like some of you guys were holding on to something because it's like maybe intuitively you knew something wasn't right, but you needed a hard fact. And now you guys are almost coming to the point where it's like, no, I fucking don't. I already know type thing. So there is definitely a sense of letting go at this time. Now remember, everyone's timeline is different, right? So some of you guys may be going through this right now. Some of you guys maybe, just went through it, are going to go through it, whatever. We're all in different timelines. But you guys got the raccoon. So I felt like it was really necessary to address the subject of wearing false masks, right? Well, first of all, for those of you Virgos who are very creative, have a secret talent, something that you love to do, but maybe it's not something that you express, or maybe it's something that people don't really know about because maybe you feel like they wouldn't support it, or maybe you are the person who, like, everyone's always expected you to go to school, be an engineer, or, something like that, and maybe there's something else that you're passionate about that you love. I feel like this is a time that is, you're really supported in kind of letting that out. I feel like the world is ready to see what you guys are made of. And in another way, in another sense, for some of you, it's like, what false masks have you been wearing? Again, going back to what is it that you guys have been trying to portray that you feel like you guys are expected to, but who is that real person, right? The raccoon is about, being kind of like an artist, a con artist. We can't see, they kind of wear that mask, right? We don't know what's going on within them all the time. We don't know what's going on. And it's like maybe right now is the time for you guys to be a little bit more expressive, and make sure that you are really doing things and moving in ways that are going to make you happy ultimately, right? Because this can only happen for so long, right? We can only be this person for so long wearing the facade. Otherwise, we are living a life that is not fulfilling to us. But I feel like you guys are coming into a place where you're really cutting away with that, and it feels good as far as that's concerned. So for you stuck Virgos, it feels like you're getting unstuck. Now you guys start out with the 5 of Swords, then you come into the Libra Justice card, and then the Strength card. I like this because, again, it feels like there was something that we were dealing with that didn't feel good, had resistance, had too much drama. This could also be about you guys changing your thoughts about something, right? You guys are very smart, and you're very smart, and in certain ways you can get very stuck or stubborn when it comes to something, but maybe there's something that you kind of released a hold on, and it's actually worked in your favor because it feels like whatever it was that you were holding on to, it actually went against your highest good and what felt most natural to you. So some of you guys, like, even this could be an extreme of, like, some of you guys are coming out right now. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are letting go of ideas that held you back and made you feel stuck and made you not be able to feel you like yourself. Because the Justice card ultimately, yes, it talks about justice. Yes, it talks about, wrongs being righted. It talks about truth and all that. But it also talks about truth for ourselves. And it talks about balance. And it talks about balance for ourselves. What is truth for me? What is balance for me? What feels right for me? So a lot of you guys are coming into that. And that, for some of you guys, that could mean different things. It all comes to different degrees. It feels like you guys are cutting away things because you guys are trying to find alignment, right? 2 of Cups is all about alignment. Whether it's emotional, whether it's like romantic or not, it's always emotional. It's something that we feel heart-centered and tied to. So I feel like you guys are in a good place in terms of cutting away things now. Of course, that could cause a little bit of pain or a little bit of like, you know, guilt or anxiety because it's hard to let go of things. But I feel like ultimately you guys are coming into your own and it's better. Overall, it just feels like you guys are really letting go of things that just didn't feel good and felt like they were holding you back. Hermit card. I love this. Yes. So a lot of you guys have been spending a lot of time together or will be spending, I mean, not together, alone. A lot of you guys have been spending time alone or will be spending time alone in order to come to these realizations. I feel like that's going to be what's really good for you guys right now. Spending time alone to really see where you're at, what works for you, what you love, what's your truth, right? Because the hermit finds its own light, right? The hermit finds its own truth. And the hermit is very brave and smart. And you guys are going to need that, right? Strength card always indicates that there's something we're going to need strength over. And it's usually about taming our wild side. It's usually about taming the ego and really having balance. It really highlights that feminine strength in terms of, just having the spirit of resilience, but also just being your best friend. Like, making sure that you're okay, right? With this 9 of Wands, it indicates there may be things that you guys are thinking about later on that may cause you a little bit of anxiety or, make you feel a little anxious because maybe something that's happened in the past. But I feel like you guys are going to be okay. I think it's going to be important to just always remember who you are. And really, this month is really big on whenever you're making decisions, it's just really checking yourself in terms of, am I doing this for me or am I doing this for other people, right? And then if you are doing it for other people, breaking that down, like there's things to just unpack. I do feel like you guys could be making some good connections though. So that's really, really good, especially in terms of work. It feels like you guys are doing good work, making some good connections, and you might even be finding that you're burying yourself in work to not think about maybe some personal things. Make sure that you're not doing too much of that, okay? Make sure that there's definitely balance. But I do feel like if there are moments this month where you guys are feeling a little anxious or uneasy, it's a good idea to keep yourself busy. Ooh, soulmate energy with the 6 of Cups. So there could be someone that you guys are meeting, especially for you single Virgos, you may be meeting a romantic partner through work. But I will say I feel like there's something in the past that you guys just want the truth on so bad. I feel like it's important for you to know that you may not get it, but I feel like you just need to move on. I don't know. I feel like there's something that's slightly holding you guys back from moving forward on something because you feel like you're owed some type of truth, but I don't feel like you're going to get it anytime soon. It's almost like you're going to have to learn to just accept it. Like learning to accept an apology you never got, you know what I mean? Because I feel like being stuck on this is just going to hold you back from things you've got in the future. Because I feel like you do have things to celebrate. I feel like you guys are going to be finding really good connection. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like while you guys are out, there's a really big chance, especially for you single Virgos, that you are going to be finding someone of love, that's a love interest to you. But you got to go out to do it. So if you guys are kind of in your heads and feeling stuck about something, maybe especially if it's like a intimate relationship that didn't work in the past and you're kind of stuck on it because you feel like you need answers in order to move forward, honey, just move forward because there's opportunities to meet someone who's better in the future, but you need to be out to do it. Now, remember, you guys have, so you have the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Victory card, which is the 6 of Wands. Make sure that you are walking away from things that don't serve you this month. I think that you guys are going to be doing that. I think that's going to be really good for you too. You're going to be really finding your strength and feeling more stable on your own. Security all around. I think you guys are going to be feeling more emotionally stable. Definitely finances are going to be looking good. It just feels like there was something that you had put your time and effort into, and it could have been a person, a relationship, could have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I just feel like there's something that you're holding on to. It could definitely be a Pisces, especially with this moon card, or Cancer. I just think you're better off moving forward. You've got things to look forward to in the future, it looks like. And it looks like this is at a time where people are noticing you. So it's like if you let go of this thing, you can have something different. Because the thing is, whatever this was that you're holding on to, it doesn't have to be romantic. Remember, this is general. I don't even feel like you could fully be yourself in it, right? Because you were that raccoon energy, and that's all about, again, wearing that fake mask. So whatever this was, I don't feel like it was something that would have stuck for long anyways. You're better off just moving on, whether it's a new job, new home, new whatever, because there was just too much friction there. There's too much friction there, and you'll find success elsewhere. You'll find success elsewhere. Yeah. King of Swords, Page of Swords. Some of you guys might be connecting to a air sign, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or some of you guys might be getting over an air sign. That could be what this is about too, because you got the Five of Cups with it too. So could be feeling guilt over a relationship that didn't work with an air sign. But I feel like it's just important to move on because I feel like you got better ahead. Now, attracting, not chasing. Okay? So it says, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Good. So really, again, tapping into that strength energy, really tapping into yourself. I feel like the more you guys feel yourself at this time, the better things will feel all around. And the clearer you'll be in making your decisions, and the more that you'll be able to attract all these wonderful things around you, okay? So you guys got emotional healing. So it says, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. I love that. Again, as your heart heals from old emotional pain. Again, so if there's something that is bothering you from the past, I feel like it's important that you get your healing, right? What's most important? That you get their answer, or that you just are able to feel happy and move on. And you know what I mean? Like, girl, it's fine. So, and then this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for a lot of you guys, look, with this Page of Cups energy, Three of Cups energy, there's someone around you there's potential for. Some of you guys with this Three of Pentacles energy, it could be someone that you met through work or a work experience. So I don't know. I would just keep my eyes peeled in terms of that. I feel like you guys are really coming into yourselves. And again, I feel like you guys are going to be feeling better and really dropping things that don't feel good, because I feel like you guys have been out of sorts a little bit. So I'm excited. You guys let me know if this reading resonates, and I love you, and I'll see you later.